Hello again guys, and welcome back to Globbits gaming channel. We're on World of Tanks again. This time it's been sent in another replay by Greenie. Or sorry, Greenie DX. I'll just call you Greenie. IS-3. I am having a personal bit of a man fetish love affair with this tank. Didn't think I'd like it at the start. Avoided it for a while because it was one of those vehicles that I just hated, and I just thought, I'm never going to take it on principle. One of my principles got in the way. But then I realised it's a really, really, really good tank. I thought, you know what, if you can't beat them, join them. Right, so I managed to get myself one. I haven't got the top end gun like Greenie has here. I've still got the one off the IS. But to be honest with you, I'm not having that many problems with it until I get in tier 10 games, and then, well, yeah, let's not talk about those games. So we're on Abbey on a standard battle. He's teamed up with his mate second tank in his T-32. This game, he sent me this game in an email, and all I did was look at the post-game stats that he sent. I just thought I have to do a replay of this game. So he's going down the 1-2 line. The problem is there's only him and a Cromwell. Now, personally, I have stopped doing what he's doing now. I have stopped trying to take a corner on my own, take a flank entirely on my own. Let's put it this way, in a tier 8 game at Cromwell, they can do okay, but they're very, very squishy, and they're not really made for holding corners. Thankfully, what comes round the corner isn't that dangerous. It could have been a lot different. So he spots the enemy scout. Not a massive issue. Soon deal with a Stewart, it's not a problem. Well, that ended his game. Back to garage, bro. Now, enemy artillery in this game. The enemy artillery do really, really, really well. Just to take into account, something just slapped that Cromwell for 700 damage. It was obviously artillery. The scout did his job. The artillery realises they're pre-aimed, and I assume fired blind. I don't know if he had enough time to actually aim a shot at visible enemy there. So if it was lucky, it was lucky. T69 is firing gold. I have my own personal opinions about the T69. I've got one. I'm going to try it out. It's stock at the moment, but from what I've been told, you have to fire gold. Now, personally, that guy was firing gold. Oh, there's the artillery again. That guy was firing gold because you heard the fizzle when the rounds hit the tank. But they're not I win buttons because they bounced. The first shot bounced. Slapped the Cromwell for another 400 damage. Really good gun, the BL9. Good brawling gun. And second tank finished off that Cromwell. Ow! Friendly Cromwell took a hit as well. So, we're all alone. The WZ-131's dealing with the T-71 back in base. So he's no help whatsoever. This T-25-2 looks to me like he's stock. He's got the open turret, which means he's got, I believe, the 76mm. So, not a nice place for him to be right now. There you go, the fizzle from the T-69's premium shells. He's firing, but still got the same clip loaded, I would imagine, a premium. But he's taken another hit from somewhere. I assume second tank. Oh, how many times, right guys, how many times has that happened to you? Seriously, you fire a cannon that will basically blow that tank into fucking oblivion, and it survives with 30 hit points. It happens to me all the time, and it just basically means you're going to lose more health. But hey ho. Personally, I think that T-25-2 did really well there. Oh, T-69 misses his first shot, bounces the second off our turret. Second off our turret. But I don't. How experienced was that guy? Let's just have a look. T-69 player. Only 6k games. Pretty low efficiency. Probably doesn't know where to aim on an IS-3. Oh yeah, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. So look what's happened in base. We've basically had our asses handed to us on the opposite flank. We're losing 6-8. Our artillery is gone. It's 9-6 or 6-9. We're losing. 10-7. Second tank's doing his best to hold the to cap circle. So now Greenie's decided to come back and start helping. Now this is a brilliant shot. Absolutely brilliant shot. Boom. Now look, read chat. Look at chat now. Watch this. This is funny. Take the artillery, WZ. Oh, and our T-32 enemy player. Watch this. Look. Look it. Nice campers pussy IS-3. That guy thinks that we were camping the whole time. He obviously plays without his map because we've killed 4 enemy tanks. Whatever, mate. You know, go chew your keyboard somewhere else. Now the Tiger P, Pascucci Tiger P, the artillery, takes out second tank in his T-32. So we're on our own now with a Tier 7 light and an Indem Panzer. So a WZ-131, an Indem Panzer versus an SU-100, an IS, a KV. Now, cue the Benny Hill music. That guy's running. He's running for his life. See you later, son. Will he reload in time? Whee. Run, sucker. Where's your friends at? Boom. See you later. Now, why was this bit... Guys, always do that at the start of the game. Always destroy that object, that scaffolding and crate of ammo crates there, because it only serves to provide your enemy cover. Now, I don't know why Greenie decided to crash into the dead hulks of his friends there, but I assume he hasn't got the mod. My mod turns those tanks white, so I can see them a lot easier. I'm not really good at seeing things. I tend to hit tanks that are already dead, etc, etc. So it's just him, an Indem Panzer versus an IS and 3 artillery, but the 3 artillery have accounted for 4 enemy vehicles so far. They've nearly killed a third of the enemy of our team, the artillery. So they're not bad players at all, but they are quite decidedly in the poo because their IS isn't exactly a fantastic player. Very low efficiency. Yeah. You don't want to do that. That's not a very good idea. But Greenie looks like he's got a full 100% repair crew on this vehicle, which is seems to be a godsend in this game. So, let's go scumbag hunting. 3 scumbags to kill. The Indem Panzer just got annihilated by the Tiger P artillery. So now the enemy artillery is accounted for a third of our team. Which is a hell of a lot. Of the kills we've had so far, we've killed over half the enemy team so far in this one tank. Safe to say this is a bit of a carry. So 3 artillery pieces. Can't really afford to get hit by the big boy. We can take a hit off the other 2, the tier 6s, but we can't take a hit off this boy. So I think that's why he chooses to shoot this guy first. Take him out of the game for 200 health. Now the Hummel, I personally probably want to charge him here, but that's a personal thing. But I suppose you can afford to take a hit, but that could have been a lot worse. That could have been a hell of a lot worse. I think Lady Luck was on his side there, I think. Now, 281 health, and he's got an IS and a... what is that symbol? An M44. Now the M44 player is pretty good. But we spot the enemy IS. Oh, sweet. It doesn't seem to be aiming at us. I don't think we've been spotted. I think this is a difference from 100% crew. Because the IS-3 compared to the IS-3 is pretty blind. It's only got 330 meter view range. So it must be the extra bits and perks that he gets from his crew that's allowing him to take on this IS. Yeah, he's a one-shot now. One more shell should do it. So this is the advantage of 100% crew. It pays you to play. Greenie's got to be careful here. Very, very careful. That IS could quite easily one-shot him. All he has to do is get lucky, you know. Oh, Russian gun let him down there. And here was me singing the praises of the BL9 earlier. Artillery's raining in. Oh, this is not good. Don't miss. Oh, it's happened again, look. 1%. Wiggling. From what I've heard, you don't need to wiggle the IS-3. You need to just head it straight on. That going at an angle like that. With regards to the frontal plate of this machine, the way it works with the angles, if you go at them like that, you actually give them a flat surface. You want to go at them nose on, from what I've been told. Straight on, nose on like that. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, in the comments. If you go around the corner at 45 degrees like that, they get a flat surface to hit on your frontal plate. But it didn't really matter in this case. So he's telling the artillery, come at me. You know, I don't want to win by capping, but this is the only chance the artillery's got. He's either got to shotgun him in the face, or he's just got a cap. But will he get there? Will he get there? Now, the speed of the IS, I was taken aback by the manoeuvrability of this vehicle. It's very, very manoeuvrable for a heavy. Oh, 10 seconds left. Oh, there he is. He's aiming. Oh god, shoot him. Hey. 10 kills. Not a bad effort. Not a bad effort at all. Right, I've got some post-game stats for you. Just bear with me a second. Right then, post-game stats. Okay. Mastery badge. Not a bad effort at all, considering how much this tank is actually played. Can't really see how many credits. Well, I can. 108,000 credits made, and a 2,416 experience undoubled. Not a bad effort. He earned himself a Pools medal for 10 kills, and oh god, pronunciation of this one. Pascucci's medal for killing 3 artillery. Pronunciation on that one in a postcard. Top Gun, Steel Wall, and Defender. Not a bad effort. Not a bad effort at all. If we look at the thing, he actually hit and damaged. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 5. In fact, I'll go to the next screen and do this. Way ahead of his teammates. 1611 base experience. That's what you need to get your mastery badge in IS-3, ladies and gents. Naira's damn it, 5,000 damage and 10 kills now. Just take a look at the enemy team. Look at the enemy artillery. Their Hummel did an absolutely awesome job. Their Hummel, Tiger P, GW Tiger P. That's shameful. The artillery did more damage than their heavy tanks. That's shameful. Obviously minus the M44, obviously. But put together, the GW Tiger P did 1,900 damage. The Hummel did 2,000. Nobody else on the enemy team did anything near that. Our Indian Panzer had a really good game. Second tank, not so great, but hey ho. He did do a sterling job defending the cap area though. That's at the midpoint in the game. So he hit 11 enemy tanks and destroyed 10 of them. 4,985 potential damage received. Not hard to get on the IS-3. I will. I'm not going to try and steal your thunder there, Greenie, but with this armour and people like that at T70 and T69 shooting at you, it's not difficult. But yeah, also potential damage received also accounts towards your experience earned. Absolutely cracking game there. Credit where credit's due. You know, if I get replays like this, I'm going to show them. You know, it may come out like I'm showing a lot of other people's replays and not many of my own. That's simply because, ladies and gentlemen, I'm having an absolute pick of a time on World of Tanks. I was borderline deleting it 2 days ago. Just absolute teams of complete fucking scrub nubs. I just can't seem to get away from idiots in the game. I'm not the only one. You know, I'm sure there's other people out there that are having the same issues as me. But no matter what I do, I just can't seem to get a win. You know, I've got a reasonably decent win ratio, got 56% win ratio, but it's gone down now because I just can't get a decent game. Or if I do get a decent game, you know, the enemy just kick our asses, which I don't mind. But when half your team die in the first 5 minutes, it tends to get a bit depressing. So I will endeavour to play some more World of Tanks and try and get some of my own replays, etc., etc. I may have to resort back to the trusty T71, get some more games on that tonight. But anyway, enough of my ramblings. I hope you enjoyed this replay. If you have, please subscribe. Usual stuff. You know, like it. Comments are welcome. If you notice any of my other videos, they've all got comments from the subscribers. I'm nearly up to 90 subscribers as well, which is absolutely amazing. Thank you guys for sticking around. Thanks to those that are subscribing. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. Right, as far as I'm concerned, that's me done for now. Take care. I'll see you out there. Bye now.